men were concerned.
That was probably one of the most courageous horses I think I could ever have put my leg across.
At the 6, Yanksy 1 length in front of Jovial Knight, Hunting Horn on the outside and Tobin Bronze on the rails 4th. A length and a half to Prince Grant, 2 lengths to Zima and Light Fingers together. A length and a half straight then on the outside by Galilee, going around them quickly. Matlock, oh, there's a fall in the cup, there's 2 or 3 down, there's horses everywhere. River Seine is one, I think Boarhead's another, and Matlock's gone. Matlock's the other one that fell. They come down past front, tackled by Tobin Bronze. Here comes Zima and Light Fingers on the outside, joining in from Midlander and Prince Grant. A furlong and a half to go, and Zima's hit the front. Light Fingers under the whip, trying to run him down from Yanksy, Midlander, and then Tobin Bronze and Prince Grant. It's Zima in front. Light Fingers throwing out a desperate challenge. Zima out a neck in front. Light Fingers pegging him back. Light Fingers goes to Zima. They hit the line, locked together. Dead heat.
Light Fingers got the photo, and only one horse stood in the way of her win. And only one horse stood in the way of her win.
Mark Cummings purchased a pigeon-toed yearling Vale Semites, named Galilee. That yearling went on to take his place among the greats of racing. He stands alone as the only horse to have won the Triple Crown for stayers, the Caulfield, Melbourne and Sydney Cups.
We'd like to have this quality horse today, but those sort of horses only come in every 25 years or 50 years, in my opinion, and he was certainly something outstanding as a stayer, and he's won a lot of races up to the mile and mile and a quarter, but the mile and a quarter run, he was, as I said previously, the best we've ever had.
Rampage in the spring of '66. A week prior to the Caulfield Cup, Galilee won the Toorak Handicap, but the opposition in the Cup was tough.
Because Tobin Bronze was all the rage.
It's a magnificent day at Caulfield for the running of the 1966 Caulfield Cup. Many of the racegoers take up a huge plunge on the top weight, Tobin Bronze, ridden by Jimmy Johnson. The weight of public money has seen his price come into 11 to 8 on. He's the shortest priced favourite since Tulloch, who won the Cup back in 1957. The other runners are at double figures. Zarook, Rod Dawkins at 12 to 1, ahead of Gala Crest and Pharaons, both at 14, as is Galilee, a notable drifter in the market, despite his recent win in the Toorak.
Coming into the picture, they're followed out wider on the track by Gala Crest with a long searching run, and then Galilee as they went down towards the 2, and Johnson said let's go on Tobin Bronze. He got a green light and getting a great burst of petrol on the turn. Tobin Bronze sprinted away, and down the outside also is Trevor's. Oh, Tobin is stopping badly, he's gone, and Galilee has raced up on the outside. Galilee raced to the front in a stride, and Galilee is coming away to win the Caulfield Cup. Finishing well as Gala Crest second, Pharaon or Trevor's. A great burst of petrol on the turn. Tobin Bronze sprinted away, and down the outside also is Trevor's. Oh, Tobin is stopping badly, he's gone, and Galilee has raced up on the outside. Galilee raced to the front in a stride, and Galilee is coming away to win the Caulfield Cup. Finishing well as Gala Crest second, Pharaon or Trevor's third, then Manolado, Tobin Bronze next, weakened badly, followed by Duo. Zarook.
Despite his shock failure in finishing 6th, Tobin Bronze was sent out a hot favourite for the WS Cox Plate the following Saturday. This was a 2, and Winfro shook off Castle Command. Trevor's out deep, and Johnson about to get a split now on Tobin Bronze, and quickly Tobin Bronze races up on the outside of Winfro. Getting to third out very deep is Light Fingers, but away goes Tobin Bronze, and too classy at weight for age. Tobin Bronze goes to the post to score by 2.5 lengths to Winfro, with Light Fingers 2 lengths away third. Punters forgave Tobin for his defeat in the Caulfield Cup and treated him.
Winfro on the outside, a weaken, a long gap further back, Galilee and Craftsman. Round the home turn they come. Prince Grant, the leader, Winfro on the outside. In the centre looking for a run there is Tobin Bronze as they're about to straighten up with just over 2 furlongs left to go. Prince Grant, the leader. Tobin Bronze getting a beautiful run in the centre, and deeper on the track, Winfro is starting to struggle. Well back as Duo, well beaten, followed by Future, and a mile back as Galilee coming to the furlong post, and Tobin Bronze has dashed well clear and looks set for victory in the McKinnon. The WS Cox Plate winner striding clear. In second place is Prince Grant, and they're a long way ahead of Galilee, coming from a long way back when the race is all over. But it's all Tobin Bronze on the run home, and he wins it brilliantly. Tobin Bronze by 5 lengths to Prince Grant, and look at Galilee, a great trial for the Melbourne Cup in third place, just ahead there of Duo, followed by Craftsman and Future, and Winfro.
No pressure on me. I slept for most of the day up until cup time.
Top weight for the 2-miler is Winfro, a Doomben Cup winner. Number 2, Light Fingers, last year's Melbourne Cup winner. Prince Grant and George Moore. Caulfield Cup winner Galilee. Weight for age performer Tobin Bronze carries a mint of the punter's money. Tea Biscuit.
For the second placing is due out after Terrific, and they're followed by Bow Royal and Light Fingers over on the fence of Idiom, and wider out on the track is Alaska and Royal Coral coming into the picture. So is Red Brass and Tea Biscuit with a lovely run down towards the furlong and a half, and Duo into the lead from Light Fingers. Tea Biscuit wider out, and here's Galilee. Galilee is swamping the field. Light Fingers takes the lead at the furlong, but Galilee shortly afterwards claims it, and Galilee takes the lead, and Galilee's got the Melbourne Cup won with a half furlong to go. Galilee is racing away. It'll win easily. Light Fingers second, Duo third, fourth of Idiom, fifth Garlic, Tea Biscuit wider out, and here's Galilee. Galilee is swamping the field. Light Fingers takes the lead at the furlong, but Galilee shortly afterwards claims it, and Galilee takes the lead, and Galilee's got the Melbourne Cup won with a half furlong to go. Galilee is racing away. It'll win easily. Light Fingers second, Duo third, fourth of Idiom, fifth Garlic, then Tea Biscuit.
A home-like-a-train victory for Galilee, one of the rare times for the record book, a same-year Caulfield and Melbourne Cup winner. A triumph for jockey.
Over 80,000 packed the course on the big day, and elsewhere around former winner Galilee, ridden by J. Miller. Arctic Coast with M. Gorham is also from the Cummings stable. Rain Lover has cup-winning jockey Jim Johnson. But now, it's over to...
Down past the 3.5 and look at Rain Lover. Rain Lover's dashed around the outside of the field to go to the front, tackled by Falleur. And as they come around the turn, it's Rain Lover the leader as they make the corner into the home straight. He's a lane for the heart of a good of Falleur. They're followed by Palato. Down the outside is Belholm and Star. Then Red Livorno, Arctic Coast. Down the outside came Fans. Galilee is coming into it with a big run. It's Rain Lover, 4, 5 lengths in front of Falleur. Roland is third but weakening. They're followed by Fans. But the Melbourne Cup is all over bar the shouting because Rain Lover is dashing away, and it's a Jimmy Johnson victory in the run of the post. Rain Lover is streaking on to win it by 8 lengths. Falleur second, Fans third, fourth Lowland, fifth Savoy.
Rain Lover's winning the Cup was outstanding. Not only did his winning margin of 8 lengths equal that of Archer's in 1862, but he recorded the fastest time ever in the history of the great race.
And my statement has always been that with all the champion horses I've had through the years, you can throw in the whole lot of them, I don't think any of them would have beat him on that particular day. I mean, he's won by 8 lengths, he's run it in record time, and I don't think any of the other champions during the years would have beat him on that day.
When a powerful chestnut colt with a fluent stride entered the lives of trainer Jim Maloney and jockey Pat Hyland, nothing could ever be the same again. The colt went on to become arguably the best sprinter miler in Australian turf history. His name, Vane. Next stop, the VRC Sires Produce.
At the furlong, Hyland looks round. He still won't release the brakes. It's 6 in front, Vane. Now he says you can stretch out a little bit, and Vane comes down to the line.
Maloney and Hyland were now convinced that they had the 2-year-old who would become the first Victorian to win the rich Golden Slipper Stakes.
This time, Special Girl flew out of the boxes. However, Vane got out better.
Vane jumped brilliantly.
Peter's Empire last of all, but Vane the leader as they made the run around the turn. Well clear of Special Girl, hard ridden by Moore. Then a gap to Del Riado, followed by Natella Sophia. At the head of the others, Lady Cleaves. The leader, Vane in the stretch. Under the whip, Special Girl not making much impression. They're followed by Del Riado and Gaelic Spirit finishing on well. But the Victorian Colt Vane has got it shot to bits, safely holding Special Girl, and Del Riado and Peter's Empire flashing home along the rail, but Vane is all too good, and Vane in the run of the judge, a big winner. Second, Peter's Empire, third, Gaelic Spirit, then Del Riado.
It was terribly emotional feeling for all of us.
Good boy. He commenced his 3-year-old year winning the Weight for Age Freeway Stakes by 5 lengths under a tight hold. In the Ascot Vale, he won in similar fashion.
Yes, 9 Moonee Valley Stakes, and the glamour colt Vane travelling well. A couple of lengths to in second placing is Daryl's Joy, hard ridden to improve, followed then by Woodcourt Inn. They've streeted, the others headed by Cobbermine, All Myth and Naples as they come to the home corner. Higgins has Vane still travelling well, 1.5 lengths in front. Daryl's Joy trying to come out after it, and they're well clear of Woodcourt Inn as they straighten up. where the leader still is Vane. A length and a half to Daryl's Joy, trying to get on terms clear of Woodcourt in. Vane in front. Now Daryl's Joy is coming out after it. It's Vane stopping. Daryl's Joy finishing slightly the better, and here's a boil over. Daryl's Joy gets up to win from the odds on Pop Vane, and 5 lengths to Woodcourt in, and a long gap to All Myth, followed by Copper Mine and Naples. For only the second time in his career, Vane is beaten. The victor, Daryl, 69 Caulfield Guineas as they pass the 3, and Vane leads out from Daryl's Joy. Woodcourt in 3 or 4 lengths away third, followed by Arturo and then Yuri. Lone Wolf is sweeping out wide with Summer Chap. Endymion is next, and Aggravator is last of all, passing the 2, nearing the home turn. And Vane in front. Daryl's Joy is putting some pressure to it. They're 3 or 4 lengths in front now from Woodcourt in. Endymion in the straight. And they've still got to catch Vane. Highland took a peep over his shoulder. Daryl's Joy trying hard to catch Vane, but the young superstar's far too good. They won't catch him over the mile, and Vane goes on to win the Guineas by 3 lengths from Daryl's Joy. About 6 lengths further back to Woodcourt in from Endymion, then Aggravator, Summer Chat, Arturo, Yuri, and Lone Wolf is last of all. A magnificent win to the 10-9 on favourite Vane, trained by Jim Maloney. And little wonder Pat Highland was all smiles as he brought the champion back to scale. They're away in the WS Cox Plate. Daryl's Joy for number 2, Ali first out. Ben Lamond out in the centre, and Divide and Rule began smartly. So did Golden's passing the 2, and Daryl's Joy got away. Divide and Rule raising enough of their effort out deep on the track, and then came Ben Lamond getting between runners. Golden Sound dropping out. Fleur getting up on the inside track through then by Nestorian, pulled out deep as tails, but they still haven't caught Daryl's Joy. In fact, it booted away, and Daryl's Joy looks set for victory. Lang working overtime on Ben Lamond, clear of Fleur, but it's all Daryl's Joy. Daryl's Joy wins the Cox Plate. Second, Ben Lamond. Fleur third, ahead of the fast finishing Nesori, and further back to Crewman and Divide and Rule. A brilliant win to Daryl's Joy, ridden by Bill Skelton for Sid Brown.
Daryl's Joy led at the 7, 3 parts to Golden Sound, a length Swift and Sure, a length and a half Hodman Dodd. 1 to Gallagher, and now Divide and Rules almost got in 2 off the fence. It's been 3 wide all the way, further back Top Flat. But Daryl's Joy cornered to about a length clear now of Golden Sound and Swift and Sure. Followed further back by Hodman Dodd, Top Flat. Oh, Billy Skelton goes for home, and Daryl's Joy shot away 3 in front of the 2. In second place, Top Flat now running on from Gallagher, and further back is Paradigm, but a furlong and a quarter out. And Daryl's Joy 4 lengths in front. Skelton risks a peep over the shoulder. He's holding the second one, Top Flat at bay. And Billy Skelton going to land the Derby. A brilliant win on Daryl's Joy. He's a mile too good and wins by 3 lengths to Top Flat, a great second. 4 lengths to Gallagher's third. 3 lengths to Paradigm fourth. 12 lengths away, Hodman Dodd, Swift and Sure, Endymion, Lone Wolf. 4 lengths
to 4 favourite Daryl's Joy returns to scale and completes the Cox Plate Victoria Derby double.
Plate and the Victoria Derby. But it was during the 1969 Melbourne Cup Carnival that Vane sealed his greatness. In the space of just 7 days, he won 3 feature events, the first of which was the Cravenay Stakes.
Foresight, followed by Magic Ruler, Roy Higgins, and the 4-1 on favourite, Vane, number 5, Pat Highland. Regal Rhythm lasting out the middle of the track. But the Flying Vane is nicely clear as they come onto the course proper, and now as they race down with about 2 furlongs left to go, and Highland releases the brakes on this brilliant colt, and away he goes. He's 7 or 8 lengths in front. From Dollars Double now getting to second, Our Faith over on the fence, and Regal Rhythm running on, but it's all Vane, and Vane races away to win the Cravenay Stakes by 12 lengths from Dollars Double, with Our Faith hanging on for third just ahead of Regal Rhythm. Regal Rhythm.
To the plaudits of the crowd is out 8 lengths in front of Dollars Double and Our Faith, and how about this for a machine? And he's got 20,000 for that. Vane went on to win by 10 lengths.
Vane's winning margin of 12 lengths.
Plaudits of the crowd is out 8 lengths in front of Dollars Double and Our Faith, and how about this for a machine? And he's got 20,000 for that. Vane went on to win by 10 lengths.
Vane's winning margin of 12 lengths is the biggest ever recorded in a major handicap. On Oaks Day, Vane smashed the course record for 7 furlongs at Flemington in winning the Weight for Age Linlithgow Stakes, beating the class racehorse Black Onyx by 6 lengths. Vane completed his Cup Carnival assault in the George Adams handicap over a mile, carrying 10 pounds more than Weight for Age. Unfortunately, it was to be Vane's last race, as he suffered a leg injury while preparing for a return to racing the following autumn.
I'd never seen a horse win with the ease that he used to win with, you know, and he's only got beaten twice out of 14 starts, so I think that I don't like comparing him with other fellas' horses because you don't want to make enemies over things like that, but he was pretty special with the ease that he used to win with, you know, and he's only got beaten twice out of 14 starts, so I think that I don't like comparing him with other fellas' horses because you don't want to make enemies over things like that, but he was a pretty special horse.